Well, good morning. Long time no see. Happy Sunday morning. Beautiful, sunny Sunday morning. I was going to cut some grass this morning, but I thought, nah, maybe I'll do it later. It's been a while since I've done one of these early morning shows on the weekend, so this is going to be just an informal open chat. I am finishing up my breakfast. No wine this morning, just orange juice. So cheers, or as they say in Denmark, skål. Delicious. Well, you may have heard this month Microsoft will announce the next version, the new version of Windows. I'm guessing it'll be called Windows 11. Wake up. I think it's coming June. The announcement's coming June 24th. I'm actually doing this in Windows 10. I had to. I'm running this in Zoom. I haven't used Zoom probably since last year. So I figure I better, run it, update it to make sure that it works. So I had to update Zoom. I had to update OBS, reboot. Of course, it is Windows, so you have to reboot. And it seems to be working, I think. So this is an unscheduled live event, so I don't know if anybody's going to be out there. I've been trying to get a bunch of us together, like Friday nights, Saturday nights, It's been a challenge ever since the pandemic started to get a bunch of us together and just do a fun big group live show. It's been a challenge. I thought I was going to do something this past Friday night. I couldn't get enough people, so I had a lady friend of mine who was visiting from Florida accept my dinner invitation. So I thought, maybe I'll do that. So we went out Friday evening. And to my surprise, I had no reservations for dinner. We walked right in, got a seat. So it's I think as more and more people get vaccinated, I think people will feel more comfortable getting back to normal. So we'll see. We'll see how things go. But for me, I think fully normal is probably next year. So again, this is just an informal chat where we talk about life, technology, some more life. So if that's what you want to talk about, you've come to the right place. If not, then leave right now. I'm just kidding. It's just a joke. I'm just chilling to some of my dad's tunes. And so let me go to the chat here. Farron West is in the house. He says Microsoft confirmed in 2015 that Windows 10 is the last version of Windows. Yeah, that's what they said 6 years ago. Yeah, And I also read a lot that when you log into your email, we value your privacy. So I don't think that is an accurate statement, personally. Present Arms Linux is in the house. Welcome. So yeah, I know what Microsoft said in 2015, but well, I guess we'll find out once they make the announcement. I don't use Windows as much as I used to. I think Windows 7 was the last truly fun Windows system to use, and Windows 10, again, I don't use it that much unless I have to, for whatever reason. But I guess we'll find out that there's going to be changes to the Microsoft Store. I guess supposedly big changes to the UI. Again, I haven't confirmed any of this, just basically from what I have read in the various news blogs. So I guess time will tell. But it's just not exciting anymore. When Microsoft makes an announcement. But here, I just thought of a cool clickbait title. Coming soon, Windows 11, the new Privacy OS. Anyway, On the Linux front, Chromebook sales skyrocketed and continue to skyrocket last year and this year. And I think the pandemic has a lot to do with that. You know, last year, a lot of people got stuck at home, working from home, communicating from home, you know, searching for new work from home. They needed to get, you know, new computers or whatever. And they didn't need to spend, you know, $2,000 for a Mac. You know, they had no time to download a Linux-based system and learn it. They just wanted to buy something affordable. Chromebooks fit the bill, and you know, it isn't just for, you know, schools and education purposes. When I am in the garage washing my car or cleaning, I stream music on my Acer Chromebook. It has stereo speakers, and it's great. I know when I hit that power button and it turns on, I log in. I'm online in 10 seconds. You know, and if there's an update, it does the updates in the background. It does not force me to, you know, reboot or pop-up message. You know, I stream iTunes or whatever I'm doing, and you know, sometimes I'll go into the settings in Chromebook and check to see if there's an update. And then it says, you know, reboot to complete. I'll do that later. But anyway, so I'm using Zoom here with the background. I guess it's okay. Virtual background. It's not perfect. I don't have a green screen behind me, you know, but it seems to be working okay, you know. So, like I said, just for fun, I haven't used Zoom, I think, since last year. So, I'm running this in the latest updated OBS. Let's see here as I look. A couple of new subscribers to the channel. Welcome Tyrone. Welcome Rockaway CCW. Welcome Mr. Fu. Welcome, that looks like it's a Russian name. Welcome Joshua, and welcome L Black 40 and some others here. So welcome to the Total OS Today Technology channel. I wanted to thank you Mitchell for the super chat, and Necromancer. A few days ago you contributed to my dinner date Friday evening. She's not a beer drinker, but she loves Italian food and she loves her coffee. Well, of course, she's from Argentina. Anyway, thank you. Maverick LSC is in the house. What's up? Welcome to the Sunday morning chat. I didn't know what to call this morning. Good morning Linux or good morning Total OS, but yeah, again, probably the big tech news this month is and will be the Microsoft announcement coming, I believe it's June 24th, on the next version of Windows. Maybe they'll call the next version Windows 10 Next. I think it's going to be Windows 11, but that's my personal thoughts, you know. How's my microphone sound? Is it okay? It looks like it's okay in OBS. Yeah, if there's a problem with the sound, let me know, but it seems okay. So anyway, but that's going to be the big news this month, in my opinion. Sergey's in the house. True, Windows 11 is Gen 2. Okay, if you say so. Why not? Hey, if it's going to work like a Chromebook, I'm all for Windows 11 being based on Gen 2, because I love my Chromebook. Am I streaming on Chrome OS? Actually, no, Maverick. I have my Chromebook in my garage, which is that way. But I am not streaming on my Chrome OS. I prefer to have when I stream, I prefer to have a desktop, you know, and a larger screen. So, but I think I streamed once or twice on my Chromebook, and it's okay, you know. But I use the Chromebook mainly to check emails, stream music, watch videos. Mainly music because it has two stereo speakers on the top, on the left and right side of the keyboard. It has two large speakers. It's an Acer Chromebook, and I crank those speakers as high as they can go, almost, and it'll fill the entire garage. But yeah, for this I'm streaming with I'm on Zoom with the virtual background, no green screen, and Windows 10 on my Dell desktop. So again, this morning just an informal chat. There was some. There was a lot of oddball news this past week. I guess a professional baseball pitcher broke his finger or his thumb while taking off his shirt. I've never heard of that. Oh well. Maybe he needs to work out more. Speaking of baseball, my Yankees are collapsing. They were on a hot streak, but the last 2 weeks or so, I don't know. Come on, Yankees, get with the program. Anyway, for those of you joining late, welcome to the Total OS Today Technology channel for this rare weekend morning stream. I decided to be with you guys rather than cutting grass this morning. I think may cut grass later, then maybe hit the pool later. It's going to be in the high 80s today, and looks like it's going to be sunny and dry today for a change. So, hello, Mark. How are you? Hi, Toast. It's really nice to see you, brother. Hope you and your family are safe and well. Love you dearly, my wonderful brother. Well, thank you, Mark. It's great to have you here on the live stream. Yeah, so look, like I said, this Friday night I went on a dinner date. We had coffee. There was a festival block party downtown here where I live. It was nice to walk among people, you know, have a cup of coffee, chill, see some friends. It wasn't as crowded as it would normally be. You know, maybe I think people are still hesitant to go out in crowds until, you know, almost everybody is fully vaccinated, and that's to be expected. So I think full normality is probably a year away, and I can't wait. So, hello, Lamer, welcome. Maverick says you're still in lockdown up there in Canada. Really? Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a while. But so far here in Ohio, in Dean Martin country, everybody loves somebody sometime. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, we are free to roam. Going to the hospitals and stuff, you still have to wear a mask. That's to be expected, you know. Again, it's probably going to be a year. We have, excuse me, I got gas from drinking juice. Anyway, we have Kraken. Git is in the house. Hello, world, he says. Well, hello, how are you? Welcome to the live stream. So this is just an informal chat, open chat, whatever is on your mind, guys. Let's chat, because I don't do too many weekend morning streams, you know. Again, I'm hoping to get on a somewhat of a regular schedule, doing these on the weekends, Friday nights. It's been tough, you know, since the pandemic started, it's been a challenge, you know. So, anyway. David Payne, hello from Beverly Hills, Florida. There's actually a Beverly Hills, Florida? My lady friend is actually currently living in Vieira Beach, Florida. She's a nurse. She works at a clinic. I miss Florida. Brightech made a video about Windows 11. Yeah. Windows 10 is the last Windows. Windows 11 is going to be based on Linux. I don't know. I think it's going to be called Windows 11. Yes, we are getting supersonic airliners soon. That's one of the big tech news this week. However, one company had to close up, file bankruptcy or close shop. Let's see. I believe the company is called Aerion, based in Florida. I think they had to close shop. There's another company called Boom Supersonic, and I think they signed a deal with Delta or United Airlines to deliver 15 supersonic jets. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Of course, the last supersonic flight was the Concorde back in, oh boy, 10 years ago. It was more than 10 years ago. I'm going to say around 2003, 2004 was the last supersonic flight. But yeah, that is big news. Supersonic jetliners coming probably in the next 5 years. David says a very small town. Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Where exactly is Beverly Hills, Florida located? Is that the Gulf side? You know, I lived in Florida almost 10 years, and that does not ring a bell. You know. I wish I was in Florida right now, but I'll take the sunny days now and warm weather, so, you know. Some of you have asked about our friend Stephanie, our singer friend. She's doing fine. She did. We exchanged emails last week, and she is doing okay. Thankfully, I was starting to get worried. So, Stephanie, I'm glad you're okay. Come back on the show, do another concert for us. It's been too long. I think Stephanie will be flying back sometime this month, back to family up in Boston. So, well, good morning, Joey. How are you? Is it worth upgrading to Windows 11 if the PC you're using is doing all the things you need? Since I don't have enough info on Windows 11, Maverick, I don't know if it's going to be worth upgrading. If it's going to be more streamlined, a little bit less bloated, I would say absolutely. If it's just a matter of aesthetics and looks, and Windows 10 does work, I don't think I would upgrade personally. I mean, if it's going to be a free upgrade, I guess why not? But you know, once again, I use Windows 10 maybe 10-20% of the time. You know, only when I have to. So that's a good question that I cannot answer right now. But again, if it's going to be a little bit less bloated, a little more faster, performance enhancements and tweaks, why not? Yeah. So, yes, some people are still on Windows 7. I guess companies who have paid for the extended security support are still on Windows 7. If Windows 7 was still being fully supported, I would still be on Windows 7. You know, I don't like doing updates in Windows 10 because I never know how many reboots it's going to take. You know, wash, rinse, and repeat. So we'll see. Yes, free isn't always better where Microsoft is concerned. Yeah, you know, I haven't had too many issues with Windows 10 personally. So for me, it's been okay. You know, I call it as I see it. I don't like the update process, but that being said, it appears that at least in and I use two systems. I have my Dell and my other computer here next to my other TV running updates. The updates that I've done don't appear to trash my system or affect performance, at least none that I see or feel. So, Lamer says if Windows XP was still supposed to be on Windows XP, well, that's a bit much, yeah. I don't think the upcoming Windows 11 will be Linux based. Yeah, I don't think so, Maverick. Yeah, again, they will make an announcement this month, and I'm curious. Yeah, so we'll see. I don't know. You know. Go back and turn on the media player to play my NAS tunes. Yeah, I'm on the technology feed here. Let me take a quick look here. Let's see what they say about Windows 11. Well, if you look at the headlines, Microsoft looks ready to launch Windows 11, Windows 11 features, why it's time Microsoft made a Windows 11. Again, these are just the headlines. So, a top leaker says, that sounds like somebody going to the bathroom. A top leaker. So, in case you haven't noticed, we have fun on this tech chat. It isn't all about Windows and Linux. A top leaker says Microsoft will unveil Windows 11 later this month. Why do you think Sun Valley will be called Windows 11? Everything points to being it called Windows 11. So there you go. So, yes, they have been incorporating Linux within Windows, and you can install Linux inside Windows. Yes, you can. Yeah. Used to be that way with Linux. Linux has become more stable than Windows and most distros, Joe. It's gone better. There's no question. It's gone a lot better. You know, with me and my Ubuntu Mate, love it. I just wish we had some kind of a national Linux desktop system, you know, for the masses besides a Chromebook. And that part's been disappointing. You know, I love Chromebooks, but for what I do, it's just not enough. Now, if Google or whoever made a Chrome PC with all the features I would need, you know, like streaming, a video editor, you know, stuff like that, I think I would probably use that, you know, because they are super fast. Even with just 4 gigs of RAM, those things fly. Yeah, I know, Maverick. Yeah, so. But yeah, everything points to it being called Windows 11. Windows 11 is the Microsoft operating system we need. Again, these are just more the headlines. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm just browsing through the other tech news, see if anything catches my eye. And nothing else here. Yeah, nothing there, so. Two national Linux desktops are Ubuntu and Fedora. Dell and Lenovo, you can buy Linux laptop with Ubuntu. Lamer, we don't really have, you know, these types of machines, you know, they run close to $1,000, if not, actually a lot of them are more than $1,000. Now you're into Mac territory. You know, we don't need Mac wannabes. So no, we don't have a national. To me, a national Linux desktop that's affordable for the masses is walking into a Walmart or whatever, Staples, Office Max, and being able to buy a machine besides a Chromebook, being able to buy an Ubuntu machine or a Linux Mint machine between $400 and $500. That would be a national, to me, that would be a national Linux desktop for the masses. You know, until I see that, we don't have a true, you know, these machines that run between these Linux machines that run between $1,000 and $3,000, that's for a very small group of consumers, you know. So it's not a national, you know. Windows 10 is a national desktop because it's for the masses, you know. Those machines, a Windows 10 machine starts at about $200 and goes up. Chromebooks start at about $200 and go up. Those are machines for the masses. Now, whether you like them or not, that's a whole different topic altogether. But in my opinion, we don't, as of yet, have a true national Linux machine. Besides the Chromebook, we don't have it for the mom and pop consumer. And that's been highly, truly disappointing. But, yeah. Yeah, that's what they said about 8.1 Windows and 10. Windows 11 is the OS we need. I know. Yes, Chromebooks have support for Linux and Android. And I think as time goes on, more and more features are coming to the Chromebook. And I believe the Linux apps support just came out of beta, Maverick, as far as I know. I don't use the Linux apps that much, but yeah, they do have support for Linux and Android, right? It's seamless, integration. So Chromebooks just work. They just work. People don't care what they're based on or who makes it. They buy the machine, they turn it on, they log in, and you're on in 10-15 seconds. And they're fast. That is a National Linux machine. Reason why is support. You have paid the employees to learn and support Linux. I don't know. Ubuntu, Fedora, the National Linux desktop, just not a lot of them around. Well, okay. Yeah, to me, a National Linux desktop, personally, it wouldn't matter what it's based on as long as it works. And, you have a lot of famous YouTuber personalities on a much, much larger scale than me or, most tubers, millions of subscribers. And they're not using Linux. I could tell you they are not using Ubuntu. They're not using Fedora. They are using Mac. And it's for a reason. So, it's just an observation. Tax Action is in the house. Hello. What's up? So, yeah, if I don't really need a Mac, but it would be nice to have a Mac, to do the video edits and multimedia stuff. I think it'd be cool, but I don't need a Mac personally because I run Ubuntu Mate. But if we did not have a truly, didn't have good choices now for Linux, I would have probably buy a Mac. But for myself, I don't need to, But if you have somebody, in college, maybe has a busy life as a nurse, 2 kids, they're not going to buy an Ubuntu machine or a Fedora machine. That's just not going to happen. They're going to buy what's been proven, and that's going to be either Windows 10 if they need that, a Mac, or a Chromebook. That's just the reality of the consumer market right now. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a Mac. I don't need a Mac, but I have friends who have them and they swear by them. They don't mind spending $2,000. They swear by the Macs, and you don't hear the horror stories of Mac machines breaking after an update. At least I haven't. So. Linux needs a killer app that are Mac equivalent, like iMovie, GarageBand, and so on. That would help, but you need to pair that again with a National Linux desktop. Yeah, Linux Lite is very good, David. Yeah, I've tested Linux Lite. It's not bad. Again, my Linux gold standard is Ubuntu Mate. I no longer use standard Ubuntu, period. I just cannot deal with the GNOME desktop. That thing has been in development 10 years and they still can't get it right. So I gave up. That being said, if you like the way the GNOME desktop looks, the best implementation I've seen for the GNOME desktop would be Zorn OS, the new 15, 16, the beta. That version with GNOME looks really slick. If I had to use GNOME, but yeah, I will stick with Ubuntu Mate. So Let's see if my ticker app still works in Windows. Ah, it does. I got my news feed scrolling on top here. That's cool, Lamer. You graduated community college, used Linux 4 years with no problem. Cool. Very good. You're going to continue on with your studies and stick with Linux? Okay, cool. Hey, if it works, use it. Linux Mint 20.2 adds bulk rename tool. Looking at the ticker feed. Improved file search. Okay. Firefox 89 arrives with a new controversial... I took a look at Firefox 89. I don't get it. What's controversial about Firefox 89? Did I miss something? Ah, Joe, you're watching me on your new 46-inch smart TV and typing on your test laptop with Pop! OS. Yes, us Italians look better on a big screen. Hey, forget about it, eh? Anyway. Yeah, there's a lot of talk about Firefox 89, and I don't get it. What's the controversy? It didn't look that much different to me, but whatever. Zorin is okay. Ubuntu is good. I believe Linux Lite is a spin-off of Ubuntu, but that is, yeah. Yeah, well, a lot of systems are based off Ubuntu, which is based off of Debian. Firefox 89 theme is the controversial part. If you say so, again, I don't get it. I don't use Firefox. I prefer Chrome. I've had less issues with Chrome that runs faster, but yeah, again, I don't understand it. You know, really, a theme is causing a controversy? A theme as in aesthetics? Wow. Okie dokie. WhatsApp hijack scam continues to spread. What's the scam with WhatsApp? Looking at the ticker feed. I'm not aware of that. Yes, I have run Debian before. It was fast. I have, yeah. Debian stable, and just as it implies, it is very stable. Yes, I have. Yeah. So people hate the theme. Okay, all right. I don't get it, but okay. If you don't like the theme, change it. Right? A judge's ruling calls Disney's Star Wars sequels mediocre and schlocky. Okay, I guess that's a judge's job. Wow. Whatever. Like I said, I think we'll get fully back to normal maybe next year. We'll see. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. Yeah, true lamer, huh? Joe, you like the newest Firefox. Okay. All right, as long as it works, use it, right? Yeah. Like I said, I was watching my Burn Notice DVDs last night. To me, Burn Notice is one of the best TV shows in TV history. I was watching that last night in Windows 10, and I did some updates to my other computer, and I clicked on the new Firefox, and I'm like, I don't get it. Whatever. Does it run any faster, Joe? If it ran faster, then maybe I would use it. So, I don't know. Linux iPad clone Jingo S releases new dev snapshot. Okay, that's cool. If it actually works. That's right. Burn Notice is awesome. Is awesome. Be Real 23 is in the house. I hated when they ended the show in 2013. There's never been quite a show like it. Those of you who watch Burn Notice, you know. My name is Michael Weston. I used to be a spy until classic tagline, right? Anyway, but I've been watching it on DVD. There's talk about bringing it back either as a movie or as a short miniseries. I think they were gonna do something with it last year. And the writer says he would be willing to write it, you know, if he got the green light from the studio. But yeah, Burn Notice was a cool show. I have never used Nanite, David. No. Firefox is quick on your main machine. Good. Okay. Burn Notice is on Hulu to watch. Cool, Dan. Awesome. Yeah, I got the DVDs. I got 6 seasons of it that I've been catching up on, you know, listening to the commentary and looking at the special features. The bloopers and gag reel on the DVDs is fun to watch, you know. On one of the DVDs, they had the original audition tapes from back in 2007 with the two main actors, Michael Weston and Fiona. I guess they auditioned in a hotel, I guess in New York, and they had the original, you know, VHL. Well, not the VHL. I don't know what they used. I guess film of 2007 still, but tapes, whatever. But they had the original audition for the stars of the show, and it's cool to watch before they became famous. So, anyway. You've been using Edge for a few weeks now. Seems to be very stable and fast for a beta. Theme is smooth. Okay. Cool. I don't mess too much with Edge, but yeah. Yeah. If there's anybody new watching and would like to say hello, don't be shy, say hi. That's what we're here for. Hello, Sahil. I hope I said that right. Windows 11 really coming? That's what I hear. Yeah. Yeah. The announcement coming later this month from Microsoft. So we'll see. I'm curious. You know. Don't know if I'll upgrade, but I'm curious. All your apps, but for Windows only. Yeah, I use Windows 10 a couple times a month. You know, turn it on, do the updates, stuff like that. Maybe to transfer files. update software like OBS and Zoom. Really not much else. So yeah. So Venice residents in environmental protest against first post-COVID cruise ship. Not sure what that's all about, but that's what it says on the news feed. Turkey President Erdogan vows to solve sea snot outbreak. Ew. What the heck is sea snot? A thick, slimy layer of mucus-like matter spreading along Turkey's coast near Istanbul. Windows 11, codename Sea Snot. Uh-huh. That's what it's... Anyway. Windows 11, that does not compute. Yeah, I know, Dan. I don't know. We'll see. Large files transfer better on Windows 10. It seems that way. Yeah, it seems like when I'm transferring files like from USB or external drive, this seems to be faster in Windows than Linux. I'm not sure why. But that is a good observation, yes. That is true. Use Windows and VM for the college stuff. All right. Be Real says, hoping Microsoft would let Windows die. It ain't gonna die. They have Microsoft has 1.3 billion users. Yeah, and it's growing. As wonderful as the Chromebook news is, it's just a drop in the ocean. Against Windows. So it is what it is, right? All right, Joe, you have a good day. I will probably be ending this soon and start my day. Beautiful sunny day. You don't like Windows, but you're still excited for the Windows 11. You don't know why. I'm not sure if I'm excited, but I am curious. Yeah, I am curious. As I should be, I suppose. But we'll see. I like playing my game in Windows 10. I play Asphalt Airborne, a car racing game. Works great in Windows 10. It's a free download, free to play, and you can buy extras for it. But gaming in Windows 10 for me has been really good. So can't complain there. Okay, why don't we give this a 10-minute notice, and then we'll wrap it up. Again, if there's anybody new who wants to say hi, don't be shy, say hi. And I'll start my day. I need to have start my regular day. Yeah. Curious about Windows 11, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. They said major UI changes. We'll see. Yeah, Pop! OS releases a new Cosmic desktop I need to check out. I think I mentioned that last month. There was something new coming from Pop! OS from System 76, so I may have to check that out. Pop! OS has done also a good job with the GNOME desktop. Once it warms up, your Windows 10 desktop runs very well. Okay. You mean like after all the updates and reboots? Yeah, mine does too. Oh well. The Windows event is scheduled to start on the 24th, I believe. Yeah, the 24th. So, that'll be the official announcement. Again, I am curious, so don't know if I'll watch it live, but you know. I've been doing the show almost an hour now, and it looks like the latest Zoom is stable. So it works pretty good. The virtual background is held up without a green screen. You know, just some blurring if I move, but overall not too bad. Works pretty good. So, and it looks like there's no time limit in Zoom if you're doing this by yourself. Well, that's nice. All right. Anything else before we wrap it up? Anybody else new wants to say hello? Now's your chance. TC says, hi everyone. Hello, welcome. Hello Ben, welcome. I forgot I had some cool graphics using Stream Elements. There we go. I forgot all about this. Anyway. I think I need new contact lenses. These are kind of blurry. Hello, Ron. Yes, he doubts China and South Korea will care about the release of Windows 11. That's probably true. Hello, Poindexter. Welcome. Yep. I'm sure there's a big conference call right now in China and South Korea talking about the release of Windows 11. That's where's my pen here? That's one joke for Ron, 1 point for Ron, and 0 for me. Good. Oh man. Anything else, guys? 2-minute warning. I'm out of here. Anybody else new wants to say hello? Say it now, forever hold your peace. Yeah, it may be there. Maybe everyone is getting new Windows for Christmas. Maybe. Anyway, hello, Rock Axe is in the house. Welcome, Rock Axe. How are you? See, this is why I like doing some of these live shows at random times during the day to get people in the chat that don't normally have a chance, you know, worldwide. So I just wish I could schedule these on a weekly basis. You know, that's the goal. So If you would like to, by the way, if you would like to sponsor a live event, let me know. We could use some sponsors, get back on track. So it's been a while. You're good, Rock? Very good. I'm doing great. Yeah. It's going to be a nice day here in Ohio. High 80s, sunny, dry. Looking forward to it. All right, so that's all I have for today's live feed. I'll try and schedule something for next week and next Friday night. Again, it's been difficult trying to get a bunch of us together on the same schedule, so a whole bunch of us, but we'll see. So stay tuned. And those of you who came in late, you can watch this on the repeat here on YouTube. If you have any questions, just let me know. And we'll go from there. So have a good week. Be safe. Enjoy the sunny weather if it's sunny where you live. I know in Australia, where's Vince this morning? I know in Australia the seasons are the opposite of here. So when it's summer here, it's winter over there. Oh, poor baby. Anyway, be safe. Have fun. Enjoy the summer. And I'll catch you on the next one. So arrivederci.